Last time on LFG Overland, we woke up after spending a great day on the Mogollon Rim with our friend Jeremy from Friedman Adventures. We saddled up, we got on the road and went exploring. Went through a controlled burn area. As we continued to head down the road, we eventually drove right past our two good friends that we were looking for. And once we hit dirt, we could see two trucks way off to the side. And as we continued on down the road, we got closer and closer to those trucks, and that's when we realized that that's exactly who we were looking for. And we were face to face with Johnny Taco and Jeff from Adventure Squad team.
That explains why I couldn't find it on channel 17 or channel 16. Channel 6. Is
that the same GoPro from last time?
Same GoPro from last time.
From that point on, we had all three trucks together, and we were heading towards a destination that was super special. Rolling through the desert, rolling towards one of the 7 wonders of the world, we found ourselves in an absolutely spectacular campsite. Absolutely ominous, absolutely incredible, and very hard for the mind to comprehend. But this was just the precursor to another amazing day as we got ready to set off to Alstrom Point. This episode is brought to you by CB Built. Jason and the crew over there keeping this rig on the road. Happy to support you in all of your adventures. Take a moment, check them out. I wish I could say that the wind went away the night before. I wish I could say that we spent the night in that amazing space. But the wind kept gusting, blowing everything away that wasn't nailed down. And we ended up around 10 o'clock folding up camp and pulling back just a little bit.
Alright, so yeah, we're waking up in the middle of the desert. This our campsite last night was pretty amazing, but the wind came up something fierce and we ended up scooting, tearing everything down around 10 o'clock because there wasn't going to be any sleep happening there for sure. And we came up here. Johnny came up, found us a nice spot. Just had some wind, but it wasn't terrible. It was gusty from like 2 to 4, but woke up around 7 this morning. It's beautiful. So we're going to get packed up and get on the road.
As we pulled away from the remote stretches surrounding the North Rim of the Grand Canyon, I was met with mixed feelings. It's never easy to leave something so ominous, so ancient, so overwhelmingly powerful. Standing on the edge of that kind of immensity changes you, even if only a little. But at the same time, there was a spark of excitement building. I was back with the guys, engines humming in sync, rolling out towards a new adventure. One that promised to be familiar in spirit, yet completely its own. A different landscape, a different challenge, a different set of memories waiting to be made. Special in its own way. You could hear the rocks crunching beneath the tires, each one sending a soft echo through the stillness. The wind pushed its way through the sage, carrying that unmistakable high desert scent as we worked our way back towards a ribbon of asphalt that would carry us to our next destination.
Welcome to day 3. So we're just pulling out of the North Rim of the Grand Canyon, which was absolutely amazing. Turned into quite the night. Had to pivot a little bit, but all worked out really, really well. Woke up today, it's beautiful. The wind seems to be down considerably compared to what it was yesterday. And we're just working our way out to hit asphalt, and I guess we're going to head off to Alstrom Point, stop in a little town, Big Water or something like that, and maybe pick up a few supplies. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty chill day. I think everybody's kind of tired. At least I am tired as well. And it's being a Monday, Alstrom should be pretty open. So hopefully we get where we want to go, and the weather works with us. So I will keep up to speed as we go along.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at the reflection of the truck, dude. Oh yeah.
All right, so we're getting ready to pull out. We made it into Page, Arizona, and one thing I love about Page, Arizona is Slackers quality grub. Stopped by, got a double bison burger with some green chilies. Absolutely amazing. We also did a little shopping, picked up some other stuff elsewhere in town, and now we're headed out to Alstrom. Johnny Taco is stuffed. Alright, so we just got to the trailhead, headed out to this beautiful lake overlook. It's warm, it's windy, very much like a convection oven. I like a convection oven. There's a very large one out here in the desert this week. But anyway, as you can see behind me, the mountains are absolutely beautiful. All kinds of colors, from grays to browns to coppers. Really excited to see the new spot. So we've just been hitting a lot of asphalt to get here. We stopped in Page, got some lunch, and now I think I might have my drone sorted out, but I'm not going to play with it until we actually get to where we're going to camp, and then I'll play with it a little bit and make sure it's all cool. Okay? So we'll see you. See you soon.
Once we were aired down and rolling back into the unknown, the world as around us shifted. It shifted into something almost otherworldly. A landscape opened up wide, swallowing us whole in a wash of color and contrast. Shades of gray, deep red, rusted copper, and sun-baked orange collided across the desert in a way I'd never experienced before. It was as if the earth itself had been peeled open, revealing layers of time and pressure and story. Massive buttes rose from the desert floor, some sharp and jagged, others rounded and ancient, towering ahead like guardians of a forgotten world. Their shadows stretched across the valley as the sun angled down, creating those long, dramatic lines that made the whole scene feel alive. It was surreal, almost cinematic, reminiscent of something straight out of a Mad Max movie. You half expect a convoy of dust-covered rigs to crest the ridge at any moment. Every turn presented a new texture, a new pattern in the rock, a new burst of color that didn't seem like it should exist naturally. The pigments were so bold and raw that it was hard to take it all in while still keeping my eyes on the trail. The road wound and twisted through this painted desert, demanding attention, with loose gravel, small ruts, and some hidden drop-offs. Yet every part of me wanted to stare out the window in awe. The rigs hummed steadily as we worked our way deeper into the maze of formations. You could feel the silence, that thick desert stillness that sits on your shoulders, broken only by the crunch of tires and the occasional radio call between friends. It was one of those rare stretches where the world feels untouched, unhurried, and untouched by time. And in that moment, rolling through the landscape that looked too wild and too beautiful to be real, I felt that familiar pull, a reminder of why we chase these places, why we accept the long miles, the wind, the dust, and the uncertainty. Because every once in a while, you find yourself somewhere like this, a place that grabs you, shakes you awake a little, and makes you grateful that you showed up.
Yeah, check this out. Pretty amazing stuff. Lake Powell, baby. Definitely seen some interesting terrain on the way out. Incredible mountains, crazy rocks. Might be interesting to really understand what caused the geology of some of those hills that we were seeing. But yeah, pretty crazy. Let's see when you get to camp. But as you can see, view just keeps getting better and better. Just looking to see what the wind's like down here. What do you think there, brother?
It's kind of hard to comprehend, but it's almost like almost a 360 view.
You know where you could get a 360 view is right up by that cairn on top of that peak.
Yeah, I don't know if you know what? I know Tom Cruise. I saw him on Mission Impossible. He did something like that before, so I'm just gonna get some tips from him.
Okay.
And I'll let you know when I go.
All right. Let me know how that goes.
Well, I want you to come with us.
Okay, we'll come. We'll do it. Me and Tom. We go back a ways too.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah.
All right. So here's this amazing Alstrom Point. Beautiful views. Actually took the time out to take a shower, which being day 3, 4-ish for me was amazing. Got that whole sandy cat set up a couple years back before I headed to Colorado, and I use it for a water bucket or a water tank, and then also using the shower attachment. It just makes it so easy, and you feel so refreshed. The wind has just been a real challenge, but rumor has it's supposed to slow down around 6 o'clock, and it's 6:10 now, so we got our fingers crossed. If everything comes out okay, we are probably going to, well, we may try and stay here, but we'll probably end up pivoting just because the gusts have been just ridiculous. So we may pivot, head back. We came past some of those great canyons that I showed you on the way in, and we may try and find one of those to settle up into, cook some dinner, have a campfire or not, and get some sleep, because last night was a rough one, and I really need to get some good sleep tonight if we're going to continue on this trail. But anyway, that's just kind of the update. Sandy cats, amazing thing. I love it. Works really well. And I just put like a gallon of water out here in the sun, warmed up. Life is simple. This place is amazing right now.
Yeah, it is.
Right now, with no wind. We'll see what happens. See you soon. Yeah, it's kind of like that. All right, well, change of plans. It's an hour and a half past when the slowdown was supposed to happen, and we're still getting gusts that are in excess of 30 miles an hour, and I just don't know. That has potential to do damage to either the habitat or even the Lone Peak or the topo topper if it catches it the wrong direction. And it's coming from all different directions. It can't seem to make up its mind. So we've decided to get off the ridge, go find a place where we can actually set up and like have a campfire and just relax and enjoy our evening tonight and get caught up on some sleep. Tomorrow night, I should say tomorrow, we're headed off Valley of the Gods. That's definitely a bucket list, so I want to make sure that I'm in good shape and that everybody's, you know, awake and coherent when we get there. So anyway, beautiful spot, and if you ever get a chance to get out here, it's something I think everybody should do. I know we're planning to come back sometime when it's not so hot and cold, which is driving all this crazy weather. But anyway, I'll see you soon. All right, you can barely see me, but we found a place. Took a lot of teamwork, but we found a really nice spot here at the end of a road, because you can't break trail and can't camp anywhere, so you have to be in certain spots or actually on the road. And this road dumped directly into this spot, and nobody was here. A little more technical trail to get back to it, which was kind of nice. But we've been blasting down these roads, and Johnny went one way, I went another way. Jeff kind of coached us by looking at Onyx on the map, and thanks to Onyx we found this road and we got here. If you don't have Onyx, go talk to Johnny Taco, because he's got a code that'll save you 20%. Yep, he did. He just said, and he'll share it with you. But we're gonna make some food. It's late, it's about 9 o'clock, so I think we've all decided we're just doing like kind of the peak meals. We're gonna have a little campfire tonight, maybe have a little bit of whiskey, and get some sleep so we can go to Valley of the Gods tomorrow.
Yeah. Bucket
list, baby. So that's probably about it. It's already dark. We're having a little fire. I'm gonna sign off for today. But
If you've enjoyed today's content, please take a moment, subscribe, hit the little bell icon to let you know when we post more content. We're only about 3 days into I believe a 7 or 8 day trip, and you're not going to want to miss the rest of it. We're going some amazing places, and I can't wait to take you with us. This is LFG Overland. My name is Jeff. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one.